Listen, y'all, whoever I'm talking to on today, you fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Just before I got online, I was looking at this t-shirt with Muhammad Ali. Whoever you are, baby, you got a mean right hook. When you say you done, you mean you really done. That's that right hook, baby. When you hit them with that jab, you pull it back and you walk smooth off. Whoever I'm speaking to, listen, somebody has treated you poorly, and this individual now they're having to lay in the bed that they created for themselves. Basically, I was about to say something else, but they're having to lay in this bed that they created for themselves. They treated you poorly, baby. Now they want to be in your reality. Now they want to come back, because whoever you are, baby, you're doing better without this person, and they see you like that. They know you are right without them. They thought you needed them, though, in order for you to expand, in order for you to exceed, in order for you to be this new version of you, in order for you to get your life back in order. This person, these individuals, thought that you needed them. Listen, y'all, I'm going to get straight into this video because I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to. The time just said 111 on the timer, y'all. Listen, whoever this person is, they have no self-control when it comes to you. They have control over everything else, over everybody else, but when it comes to you, your spirit just open this person wide up, baby. They nose open up, they ears open up, they mouths open up. They don't know what to do when they come around you. So they lose control, but it does the adverse effect of what they want. They lose control, baby, and lose control of themselves. They start cutting up, they start acting out, they start doing the absolute most. They want to be around you, they want to love you, they want to befriend you, they want to do all these things. But y'all know, I think it's a scripture when it says, I want to do right, but every time I do right, evil is present. I want to do the right thing, but every single time I come around your light, baby, you make me feel like I have to do something different. You make me feel like I got to own up to this version of myself that I am not. Whoever I'm speaking to, that's how you are. That's how people see you. And so they treat you poorly, not really understanding that you are the light. Not really understanding, baby, that you come to help. Not really understanding, baby, that you are on their team, that y'all are one. Because this could be somebody you used to date, somebody you used to be married to, and you guys were one. You all were one, so you thought. But every single time, baby love, that you poured into your cup, every single time that you start hyping yourself, every single time that you start doing something different outside of the agenda, this individual, this person started feeling some type of way. And so guess what they do? They start treating you bad. Every time you got a smile on your face, every time you feel good, every time you go out with your friends, every time you do whatever you do, how you do, this person starts to treat you poorly. They have no self-control when it comes to you. Everybody else, they can hold that mask up, baby. Everybody else, they can feed this fake narrative, this fake facade to. Everybody else, baby, they can walk around and act like they quote unquote got it together and all of that. But when it comes to you, this individual loses control. They cannot help how they feel about you. Again, this person, these individuals, whoever it is, they want to love you. They want to be in your energy. They want to come back around now that you have elevated, back around now that you have walked away. Listen, sweetheart, to me, very good. If you got to walk away, or you got to play this tit for tat game, or you got to wait until you take somebody back to play all these games to make somebody see you, they are not for you. That's how this individual operate. You text them, baby love, and they'll text you back 2 hours later. They saw the text the first time you sent it through. But what they want is for you to chase them. They want to feel so important, so valuable. So they do the opposite, thinking that that's going to draw you in. They sitting around playing games, not realizing, baby, that you're not the one or the two. And so you walked away. And guess what? The Most High is protecting you. You trying to figure out if you should go back, if you should befriend them, why they keep harassing you, why they keep trying to call you, why they keep coming around stalking you. Listen, baby love, you are the one that got away. They will never find anybody else like you. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel, y'all. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. Whether you're old or you're new, I write on these index cards and I allow Spirit to speak to me and through me regarding your situation. And I'm telling you right now, somebody has lost control, baby. Every time they come around you, they just lose it. You trying to figure out, I thought when I met you, you said you had this and this and this, and that you don't chase people, and that you don't do this. I thought that when you told me, mama, that when you grew up, this and this happened. Why all of a sudden now I'm seeing that to be untrue? Because it's you, baby. If it was anybody else, they will not be acting like that. But it is you. You have the power. You have the light. You have the say-so. You have the authority. You have that seat that they want. Somebody want to be in the position that you're in, baby. Whoever I'm speaking to, maybe you got the man, maybe you got the husband, the wife, whoever it is, maybe you got the position, maybe you got the platform, whatever it is, somebody is mad with you about that. And they are losing control, baby. This is an individual who has always kept themselves in this kind of energy of like, I got it together. I don't have time for that. That's how they act. Like they just the king of the queen and the crops and everything else, baby. Whatever you want to call them, that's how they act. But some kind of way, when you came around, you broke all of that down. Baby, you scraped that mask off their face. You flipped off that hat. You took off their shades and told them, show me who you are. You got to be quicker than that. Whoever I'm speaking to, baby love, that's exactly what you did. Your energy did that to this individual. And they treated you poorly. They treated you so bad because every time you came around, you always made them feel like they were second. Again, this could be somebody you were sleeping with, somebody you were friends with, so your lover, whoever it is. When you start evolving, when you just come around, when you just know who you are, it's something about that. When other individuals feel like they have not gotten to where they need to be in life, maybe they compare your relationship to their relationship. Your lover could compare her occupation to yours, your success. And so you keep trying to come around and befriend these people. You keep trying to come around and pump this person up. You keep trying to come around and shrink yourself, motivate them, do all these things. And no matter what you do, they still mistreated you. But now, baby love, I told you, you something like that butterfly, but you sting like a bee. So now you done walked away. That stung somebody. Now you say, you know what, we breaking up. Give me my key back. I don't have time for this. That stung somebody. Now that you told mama that you've been watching her since you were a child and you've been taking notes, baby, of what she's been doing, and you don't agree with that, oh, that stung her. And y'all, I'm not talking about nobody family, but if it resonates with you, it's for you. It stung them because they never thought it would be you to open up your mouth and tell them the God honest truth, baby. Whoever you are, you get it from the Most High. Everybody talking about Jesus wouldn't do this. Why you talking like that? You say you this and that. Absolutely. I'm all of that, baby. But you step on my toe and see how I holler. A hit dog gonna holler. This day right here, whatever you said, whatever you did, however you operated. And I'm laughing, y'all, because it's time. It's time. Whoever I'm speaking to, it's time now, baby. The Most High is protecting you from this person. So if you were thinking about, if you entertain that, thinking that you might go back, don't do it. This video has found you at the right time. Do not do it. This individual is stuck on dismantling you, stuck on keeping you stagnant, stuck on keeping you in this loop, this cycle, this merry-go-round, this in and out, this hot and cold, this chasing and kind of behavior. Absolutely not. Chosen one, you're too divine for that. You're too smart for that. You're too abundant for that. You know better, and when you know better, you do better. That's why I'm coming on your timeline right now. Somebody has no self-control when it comes to you. that was the first one. And so the reason why they treated you so poorly, because they couldn't help it, baby. Every time you did what you did, showed up how you showed up, they just cannot help it. They want to do right, but they cannot. It's like a beam of light, a deer in the headlight every time you bend that corner, a deer in the headlight every time you exceed, a deer in the headlight every time you post, a deer in the headlight every time you go to the store, buy you a new pair of shoes, a deer in the headlight every time you sit up in your mama kitchen and tell her this ain't that. Oh, they feel some type of way. I don't know why I'm on somebody's mama today. But this individual has been lying to you since you were a child. And they were able to keep this facade up. But now that you've awakened and you got your own identity, your own opinions, baby, you can run it back from A to Z and tell them, I've been taking notes. And I refuse to live my life the same way that you have. And that's okay. That's okay. Let them deal with that now. Put that burden back on their back. Put that monkey back on their back. I told you, this individual, these people, they treated you poorly. Now they want to come back into your life because they realize that you know better. They realize now that you're moving on. They realize now that you're healing. The moment you start healing, here come the devil. And we have to be so careful, y'all, about this, because sometimes it may not be the same person, but it'll send somebody else with that same kind of attitude, with that same kind of spirit, with that same kind of behavior. And if we're not careful, we'll be back on that merry-go-round. And spirit is saying, get off of it. That ride is shut down, baby. It's done. We ain't reopening that at all. Whoever you are, this individual found refuge in you. This individual found refuge in you and got too comfortable. I told you, people will treat you so bad. They get so comfortable with making you the joke. They get so comfortable with talking about your business out in public. They get so comfortable, baby, with laying up on your couch, sucking up your air, eating up your food. They get so comfortable, baby, with seeing you being at the quote-unquote bottom. And the moment you start rising, oh my goodness, chosen one. Oh my goodness, viewer, king, queen. Oh, it's a problem. Because what happened is, and what happened was, they found refuge in you being this quote-unquote person that's in the pit. They found refuge in coming to you, pouring all their woes onto you. They found refuge in hearing you talk about all your woes. They found refuge in that. And they got comfortable with that old version of you. They got comfortable with you always showing up saying yes. They got comfortable with you taking them everywhere they needed to go. They got comfortable with you always taking up for them, knowing they were in the wrong, and you sitting up talking about them, saying all these great things they've been doing, knowing that this individual character is disgusting. And that's not on anything on you, sweetheart. You just wanted this person to do better. You just saw better for them. You saw their potential. And so this person found refuge in that. They got comfortable, baby. They made a bed in that situation, a bed in that narrative that you had for them. They made a bed there. They got too comfortable. The Most High is saying they have overstayed their welcome. You're being protected in this season. This person, these individuals cannot come back to your doorstep. It's locked, baby. We done changed the locks on these people. They can stand there and knock all day, and you peek through the hole, baby, and ask them, what you want? Who you looking for? You act like you don't even know these individuals the next time they spin the block and try to knock on your door. The next time they pick up the phone and try to tell you their woes. The next time they got their hand out asking for money. The next time they just need a shoulder to cry on, baby. You will not be available because the Most High is strategically protecting you from this person. They treated you poorly the first time, baby. They're going to do it again if you give them the opportunity to do so. I'm telling you what I know. I'm giving you the message that the Most High has given me. They found refuge in you. And they got comfortable with the version of who you were. And now that you're evolving and becoming and you're healing and you're doing better, even if you feel like you're not, you are. These people are waiting for the prime opportunity to step back on your doorstep, baby. I'm telling you now, snatch up the welcome mat. Don't even put no mat there for them to wipe their feet on. They have done that enough. Acting like you were seconds best. And that's no dig to you. I'm telling you now, it's a reflection of these people, this person. They cannot figure out who they are without you, without your energy, without your attention. That's all they need in order for them to thrive and feel good. This person has a big ego, big pride. And every single time you get back in that cycle with them, every single time you turn around and motivate them, every single time you pat them on their back for their foolishness, all you're doing is giving them what they need to keep being the person that they are. And the Most High is saying, nope, not anymore. Close that door, baby, on this snake. Close that door on this pretender, this clown. Close the door. They found refuge in you and got too comfortable. Absolutely too comfortable with all the shenanigans that they were doing. Treated you poorly, and now they want to come back. So when you see that number pop up on your phone, baby, put decline. Hit that X so quick. Don't give them no more time and space. Whoever you are, whoever this person is, truth and vulnerability causes them to lash out. Truth and vulnerability causes them to lash out. This is the kind of person where, baby, you got to pull teeth just to get them to have an adult conversation. This is the kind of person, baby, when you sitting up talking to them, you say, I love you. It's like pulling teeth just for them to say it back. These are rooted things that they've gone through as children. And here you are as an adult trying to adult with them, but they're not. You looking at a grown, overgrown person, but yet they cannot show up as that grown individual. They too childish in their mind. And they treat you just like that, like a child. They operate like children. I'm talking about the spirit that they carry, y'all. And I got to be so raw about this because it's time. Whoever you are, you walk in truth. You may not speak up every time you see, because you can see and not say, because you want to spare people's feelings. You want to spare them that embarrassment. You have so much knowledge about this person, these individuals, and you keep it to yourself. Because there's always a time and a place for everything. And that's how you operate. But your truth and vulnerability, the way you are, it causes these individuals, this person, to lash out. Because they feel like you showing up as a fake person. They feel like this really ain't you. Maybe you were another version years ago. And now that you transformed, I told you you're this butterfly now. Now that you out here doing your thing, they think that you're the pretender. You fake. You really ain't this person, that person. But it's you walking now in this true version of who the Most High has called you to be. And you're vulnerable with it. You open with it, baby. You telling everybody what you did, how you've shown up, how you transformed. And if you're not, your light in your life is showing that to them. And every single time they see it, it makes them sick to their stomach, baby. They want to lash out to you. It kind of remind me of people like, you know how kids grow up and they just hurt innocent dogs, innocent pets. That's how this energy feels like to me. It's innocence. It's your innocence. Go off, spirit. It's your innocence that they hate. They look at you as perfect. No matter how much you say that you're not perfect, they view you as perfect. Again, this could be anybody, y'all. Nobody is exempt when it comes to you because you're so powerful. You're so special. You're favorite. You're different. You're all these things, y'all. I tell y'all this all the time. But that's the very thing that make people feel like you're just being fake. When it's really you. It's really you being you. Your truth and vulnerability causes them to lash out. So you sitting up, baby love, trying to have a conversation with them and you mess around and say something that hit their truth. Y'all, I hope this phone don't go out. If it do, y'all just take it up with the Most High, please. I got a heart for it, but my phone might overheat. So truth and vulnerability. You sitting up, you talking to these individuals and you might step on their toes. You don't even realize that you're speaking their truth. You just having a conversation. Listen, I was talking to somebody and I told them, what did I tell this girl? The wrong one can never love you right. And the moment I said it, I could tell her energy switched up. shoulders got high. She about to leave up out the office. I'm like, dang, well, I'm still trying to have a conversation. I was trying to be truthful. The wrong person can never love you right. Here you are, baby, trying to be your friend, trying to be whoever, trying to speak into somebody's life, just you being you. And you mess around and step on somebody's toes. They automatically feel like you're judging them. Whoever I'm speaking to, you have that on you. It's not you that's judging people. It's the Most High that judges them. The spirit that you carry automatically judges them. So you go around, baby, you just doing your thing, and they telling you all their business. That's because that conviction is on their back. And they think that it's you judging them when you ask them absolutely nothing. The Most High is convicting them. That's why they lash out and treat you poorly like that. And then they want to come back around and say, I'm sorry, yes, sorry, yes, sorry, yes, sorry. Absolutely not. People will continue to sit up, y'all, and listen. They'll apologize, but their behavior will be the same. Manipulators. Manipulation 101. Tell you they sorry and how they did all of this, and then you turn around next week, they do the same thing. They just manipulated you to get you back in that cycle. And the Most High, I'm telling you now, is protecting you now. That's over with. That cycle is over with. Because you have to walk in truth, whoever I'm speaking to. And you walking in your truth causes you to be vulnerable. So when people can't understand that, they reject you. They do the absolute most. Because they can't figure out who you are. They don't know who you are. All they know is that you keep showing up, baby, and shining. Regardless of what it looks like on the outside. They see you. The devil see you. The devil know exactly who you are. Whether you know it or not, I'm telling you, the devil know who you are by name, baby. Your truth and vulnerability causes them to lash out. They treated you so bad. They did the absolute most when you were around. And then when you walk away, they start feeling some type of way. When you stop talking to them, when you say you're going to unfriend them, you take them off your Facebook post, you do all of that, baby, so everybody in the world can see that you really ain't rocking with this person no more. It's not a secret. Somebody wanted it to be a secret that you all don't talk anymore. Somebody wanted it to be a secret of how nasty they treated you. Somebody wanted it to be a secret. But you speak with truth. You operate with vulnerability. And when people see you, they know what it is and what it ain't. They may not ever tell you that. But this individual, this person wanted it to be a secret, baby. That y'all were no longer friends, that y'all were no longer communicating, that y'all had broken up, that y'all had separated, that they did this and that to you as a child, whatever it is. And the Most High is saying nothing is going to be in the dark anymore in this season. I'm going to expose these people, and then I'm going to protect you from their nasty behavior. Go out, spirit. Last one. Always saw you as quote unquote better or too good for them. Again, this could be your own family. Always saw you as the better one, as the one who was courageous, as the one to do this and this and this. Y'all, this not everybody's story. I love my family. I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I love my people. But everybody don't have that, y'all. So I have to speak on it just how Spirit gave it to me. These individuals always knew you were the light. Always knew there was some potential behind your name. Always knew you were the quote unquote outcast. They may have told you, no, you got to wear this today. And you sat there, baby, and you cried and you did the absolute most just to get your point across, just to wear what you wanted to wear, because it was always meant for you to be on the outside of this agenda, on the outside of the matrix, on the outside of people's opinion. You don't care if you got green at the top and blue on the bottom and brown shoes and whatever else. You just wanted to wear what you wanted to wear. And you're still like that, whoever I'm speaking to. You do things that make you feel good, make your spirit feel alive, not thinking about anybody else. And the moment you do it, you don't even realize how it's affecting those that are insecure, affecting those who have not figured themselves out, affecting those who are pretenders. And you just keep scratching your head trying to figure it out. The Most High is saying, baby, it's not you, it's them. So if you want to look like you going to church at the top and club on the bottom, baby, do that. And don't let nobody stop you. They just mad because they don't have the audacity to step out on this earth and be different like you. So they'll talk about you and treat you so bad to make you go back in the house and change your clothes. Because they know that it has nothing to do with what's on your body, but the spirit. Just because you got this quote unquote ugly outfit on that they feel like it's ugly, your spirit feels good about it. So guess what, baby? When your spirit is high energetic like that and you feel good about yourself, you can pull anybody. And not saying that you want to, but that's just how it works. Because it's all about that inner man. And you have mastered that, or you're mastering that. You realize it has nothing to do with what you drive, where you live, your clothes, none of that. If you put it on, baby, you got church at the top and club at the bottom, but your spirit feels good about it. You resonate with it. You can go out and live like nobody else, baby. I'm telling you, whoever I'm speaking to, that's what make them treat you bad. Because you could care less about what they say and anybody else say. You can care less about how they feel. Because when you do what you do it from a vulnerable state. You do it from your truth. You do it from your reality. You do it because that's just what you want to do. And then everybody else have to adjust to your greatness. Adjust to your quirkiness. Adjust to your quote unquote weird. They'll call you all of that because they want to sit up and be like everybody else. Treat you bad, baby, because you deciding you want to go against the grain. The Most High is saying, do not open that door anymore. Do not entertain these people anymore. Do not answer the phone for them anymore. All they want to do is get back in your circle, baby. Get back on that merry-go-round. Get this thing started back up. And he's saying, absolutely not. I'm protecting you from this person, from these people. It's time now for you to keep moving forward. You have given them enough attention. You have given them enough time. You have given them enough love. You have given them your finances. You have tried to help these individuals. Whatever you have done, baby, you have done it. And that's what people don't understand about you, is that you give your all. So when you finally say, that's it, that's all, baby, you have the right to do so. And you can do it with, ease and with peace because you have given it your all. And can't nobody guilt you back into that. That's why I'm coming on your timeline to let you know, don't let nobody guilt you back into that cycle. Absolutely not. They treated you bad the first time, baby. They're going to do it again. That's just who they are. That's their character. They lose control when they're around you. They think that you're better than them. You hadn't even said this. Again, it could be anybody, somebody you're sleeping with. They think that you think you better. Your family better, this and this and this. That's how they see you. You don't even think like that. You trying to bring them into the family, get them acclimated, let them know you really ain't rocking like that, that everybody act like, y'all won. But this person is gung-ho about seeing you a different way. And it's this time, baby, don't turn around. Don't open that door no more. Let these individuals stand on the outside and see you grow, see you evolve, see you heal, see you become, see you get your finances together. That's what they're meant to do. That door is closed, baby. And the Most High saying He gonna protect you at all costs and remind you not to turn around. That's what this video is about. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. We almost 30 minutes in, so if you made it this far, we go together real bad, baby. And I appreciate you. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.